praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Capoeira é jogo praticado na terra de São Salvador. Paranauê, Paranauê, Paraná, Paranauê.
Put your clothes on, Tarzan. Time to head back to the land of the big PX. You got 30 minutes to pack your gear. Now get a move on, son. Get out of here.
Obrigado por tudo. Isso é pra você. Na chave aí. Tome. Obrigado.
Life's an obstacle, looks impossible. You never know what you're capable of till someone grabs you and shows you love. What you wanna do ain't always right, so what you're gonna do is fight for your life. Now who's the savior and what's the flavor? Taste the sample and make an example of how it should be and how it could be. And one-on-one can't no man fade me. Now I'm fed up, I keep my head up, never give in, no time to play. Only the strong banana way.
Óyeme, qué cafecito más rico hace esta mujer. La verdad que yo veo aquí nada más que para tomar. Vaya, toma el tuyo. Toma el tuyo. Y óyeme lo que te voy a decir. Fíjate bien lo que te voy a decir. Hace 20 años que te vengo aguantando la misma descarga.
Hey, my man. Are you selling? 'Cause I got 20. What do I get for 20? Hey, man. What do you think? You're the only pharmacy in town, man?
This information is basic to the understanding of 20th century thought and civilization. Charles Darwin's theory, natural selection, a general description. Anybody? We went over all of this material yesterday.
Yo, Carrie, I got your natural selection, my man. How about I naturally select to walk out of this boring-ass classroom?
God help us.
Kerrigan?
Louis?
Maybe it's not such a good time. I can come back.
No better or worse than any other time.
No. Come on in, Louis. Excuse me. It's been a rough morning. So, the last I heard, you were off on the great South American crusades, training our stalwart indigenous troops how to fight the malignant cartels.
I spent 4 years fighting a lot of bureaucracy is what it comes down to. Now I'm back and I'm just trying to find square one all over again.
You think maybe I can possibly help? Kid, you're in serious trouble. Come on. Let's go down to the feeding grounds. What do you think of these? I installed them a couple of years ago. Too many kids are getting high thinking they were Superman. Either that, they were just throwing each other off the third story. Hello.
Hiya. How you doing?
Janitor just got tired of scraping them off the floor. Signed on to be a school teacher, Louis, not a zookeeper. I'm tired of trying to lead the horses to water, and I and everyone else knows they're not going to drink.
Mr. Kerrigan, people like you do not just up and quit. They stick around to keep people like me from quitting.
There was a time, young Mr. Stevens, when there were some students like yourself who were worth saving. That's in the past tense. Take a look around you at our current student body. 75% of them are packing weapons, 45% are high, 81% are living in one-parent families. Is it any mystery that 12% of the students who come to Lincoln High School go full term and graduate?
Well, what about those 12%?
What about the peasants? The ones who wanted to plant sweet potatoes and not coca leaves. See you re-upping for another 4 years.
I guess you don't. Sorry. I'm sorry I came here in the first place.
You'll be selling me product, or you'll be sorry. Now pick it up. There's a little family problem here, Teach. Little brother here forgot to finish his homework last night, eh?
Why don't you let the kid go?
I just told you. This is family matters. None of your damn business. Who is this?
First of all, I ain't a teacher. Second, I'm in a real shitty mood. Third, no law says I can't make it my business. So let the kid go.
Well, my man, you just made it your damn business. Get it.
Louis, do you know what you just did? You did something none of us professionals been able to do for the last 5 years. You got their attention. Hey, all right, hey! These kids are no strangers to violence. It's been a part of their lives since the day they were born. Look how they responded to Louis when he threw those dealers off campus.
And so by teaching them this Brazilian Kung Fu.
Capoeira. Capoeira.
Yes, thank you. We will be channeling their hyperactive, hormone-driven energies into something constructive.
That's the idea.
Let me get this straight. You propose we scrape the bottom of the barrel for 12 of our worst kids.
Students who are without redemption, who are prime dropout material.
And in lieu of their gym classes, young Lawrence here teaches them this
My name is
stuff.
Louis.
And hopefully...
It'll show them some respect, give them something to strive for, give them something to work for.
Gentlemen. Now, listen to what we're being sold here, people. Teach violence to violent kids. We've been told that this young man has just returned from military service in Latin America. Doing what, pray tell? Training death squads? Now, there's a fine role model for our disaffected youth.
Mr. Kerrigan, we tried. It's not gonna work.
Wait.
Hang on a
Look,
second.
I know Louis. We were both students at Lincoln together. When he was a freshman and a sophomore, he was a troublemaker, going nowhere like most of the kids in this school. But someone turned him around. His 11th grade social studies teacher. Now I think he's back to try and return the favor. And if this is a last desperate attempt to help these kids, because what we're doing is not working, I think it might be worth a shot. What have we got to lose?
Diana, whoa. I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks for talking me into it.
You're welcome, Louis.
Can I help you carry something? Anything? Your books?
Thanks, we're not in high school anymore.
No, we're not, and we shouldn't act like it. So, I can take you someplace nice now.
Look, you're not getting it, are you? I liked your proposal. I thought it was fresh and offbeat.
Thanks.
I doubt it's gonna work. But at this point, I don't care. I'm willing to try anything. But just don't think that my support was based on anything other than those kids. That's all you should expect. Hector,
See, mi amor.
will you help me with these? Thanks.
There's the front door. Maybe that... Yeah, that's a front door.
What's with the windows?
Well, we can take those out.
Yeah, that'll help.
Well, at least we got ourselves a dojo.
Got ourselves a disaster. That's what we got ourselves. Look at this floor. Somebody's been using it for a toilet, and I'm supposed to do handstands on this?
Oh, Louis, we're in a firehouse. Gotta be hoses around here.
A hosing ain't gonna do it. This place needs to be nuked.
Fellas, your lease is up. Well, let's see what they sent us.
You must be kidding.
Eddie, just line up down here, please.
Yeah, whatever you say, Kerrigan, whatever you say.
Danny, stay in the city limits, would you? Oh, come on, line up. Down to your left. That's it. Down to
Prison.
Down to your left. Your left. The other left. Shay, move out in here. Right in here. Just follow him down. That's it. Hold it. Just line down here. All right.
Shay, you think you're...
Now, let me have your attention, please, guys. As you all know, were it not for this opportunity, you'd probably be spending your time in detention or Mr. Casper's gym class, and if you'd like, those options are still available. You get my drift? Now what?
Well, did we ever scrape the bottom of that barrel? This is Esposito.
School and juvenile records.
Thanks. Well, Vienna Boys Choir, it ain't.
But I'm sure in a month's time they'll be saluting, calling you sir. Make us proud, soldier. Ed, I'm sticking my neck out for you. Do not make me look like a fool.
It's gonna be pretty near impossible.
All right, fellas, let's go. Into the firehouse. Let's line up for roll call. Everybody. Everybody. Come on.
Oh, place is falling apart. Look at this, man. Kerrigan, you gotta condemn this place, man.
Annie, mark that.
We could hurt ourselves here.
Okay, guys, Donovan, would you turn that off?
What?
Turn it off. This is a class.
Oh.
All right. Your instructor today, or mestre, is Mr. Lewis Stevens.
Oh, God.
Former graduate of Lincoln High.
Oh, he must be a loser then, man.
Also a former Green Beret. He's not predisposed to tolerating any disorder the way some of your teachers are. He has kindly agreed to show us...
He's that punk that kicked your brother's ragged ass out on the lunchroom, man.
Developed in the jungles of Brazil.
I'll do the same to you, faggot, any day. Hey, listen up. I think so, man. Listen up. Kick his ass. I'll kick his ass later. You. I want you to turn that music up. I said turn it up. Okay.
Fuck you, Bob.
Yeah. I like that. In capoeira, everything starts out with the jinga. This is a jinga. God, what? That's a jinga. Really? Hey, I know that. Yeah, that's it. I think we got it, baby. It's pretty funny, doesn't it? Huh? Yeah, man. Very funny. It's the basis for moves like this. Yo! Hey! Hey! Vai se fuder, vagabundo. This doesn't seem to be working now, does it? You mind? No. Mr. Kerrigan, you have that tape? Now, this is the real capoeira music. I recorded it in Brazil. It's a little different, so keep your mind open.
Hey, man, turn that voodoo music off. Turn it off.
Chance, guys, so keep your mind open. Then turn that shit off, man. Give me a hit. You must think I'm playing, punk.
Cut him off, man.
Here we go, man. Come on, man. What do you want? Come on. Let's dance. Hey, now, this is hot. Come on. Okay, that's class for today. Tomorrow I want everybody to show up, bag your clothes, no shoes, and ready to jingle.
That's it, guys. You're dismissed.
What's your name? Eat shit. You want your blade back? Eat shit.
His name's Orlando Oliveras, and he has no business carrying that knife in the first place.
We're not technically on campus, are we?
No.
Heads up, tough guy.
Lewis, what are you doing?
Tomorrow, bag your clothes, huh?
Lewis, that kid has got a disciplinary file as long as my arm. He's got a cousin named Silverio who runs one of the toughest gangs in the city.
Mr. Kerrigan, if we don't start trusting them, why should they start trusting us?
Could I borrow this? I mean, just for tonight.
Just don't forget where it came from, huh?
Promise.
You have a name?
Yeah. Donovan.
Donovan. I'll see you tomorrow, Donovan.
Okay.
I hope you have another copy of that. Yeah, I know. Trust them.
Trust them.
Hey, Mr. Stevens? What? Oh, this? Well, you see, I ran your tape through a MIDI setup. Your percussion and vocals are panned from left to right on 8. And then I filled in the other 16 tracks with some prefab Brahms samples. And then I added some reverb and some delays and some custom-made sounds. So, I mean, it's kind of like a blend of the old and the new. I hope that's cool with you because I would not want to offend any of the ancient mestres or anything like that, you know.
I think they're gonna like it. Danny. Come on, guys.
Hey, what are we going on the picnic here? Come on, you big dope. Come on, go.
Hey, guys. Music any better?
All right.
Donovan's mix, huh?
Yay!
Okay, let's get started. Spread it out. Drop your bags. Danny, drop your skateboard.
Drop your pants.
Come on, guys. Let's start off with the Jenga. Shit, why don't you help me out, man? Everybody watch, please. Right leg out. And left.
Mr. Stevens. I thought we was gonna learn how to kick ass.
All right, listen up. You can't Jenga, you can't fight. That's the basic of it.
But, Mr. Stevens, I thought we was gonna learn how to kick ass.
All right, class dismissed. Everyone out. Let's go. Except you, Shay. You stay.
Talking about he started it.
You stay. Look at you, man. I take attention over this shit.
Whoa. Why don't you brothers just keep slapping you around for not selling drugs? You want to learn how to kick ass. Today's your big chance, man, because tomorrow it's you and Eddie in front of the entire class. And we got the rest of the afternoon. If you want it.
Hey, Mr. Kerrigan, check this out. All right, Kishada, shop. Do it slow one time. Kishada, and light and slow first one, and bam. Good, all right. And this time hard. Let's do it. Don't wuss out on me now. All right, let's do it hard. Kishada, and bam. That was pretty good, man. All right, I knew you had it in you. Huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it again. Kishada.
Come on, teach them a lesson, man.
What's up? Get up, right, Shake.
Get up, man. You weak, man. Get up. Get up.
Goodbye. Let's go.
What's wrong with you, bro? Get up.
Let's go, Eddie. Come on, man. You ready to try this yet? Mr. Kerrigan, please. Danny man, come on, let's go. That's it. Come on in, Donovan.
Easy, man. You got it. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, guys. Come on, Eddie. Come on. Break it down, dude. All right, guys, not bad. This instrument is the berimbau. It sets the pace for the jogo, the game. All right, Donovan, you try to stay with my beat, huh? Okay, here we go. What do you think? Come on, man. Let's give it a try. Oh, man. I know you got this in your blood. Just try it, man.
You know I've got this in my blood. Oh, you don't know carajo about me, man. Just because you read some files, you think you know about me? Man, you don't know nothing about anybody here.
You're right, I don't. But I'm trying to learn. That's why we're all here.
Well, what are we gonna learn, huh? What are you gonna teach us? How to play your poja bongo drums and dance around like little viados? You're a loser, man. A loser. Lando! Bolas.
What you looking at? Why'd you walk out on the class? ¿Quién es otario?
Un paraíba.
Caparado lado.
You gonna hide behind these guys all night, Orlando?
You're gonna speak up for yourself.
Look, I already told you. I don't got time to be playing your poja games, man.
What do you got time for? Running little errands for your cousin? Stealing cars and chopping them up?
Yeah, teacher, I do shit for my cousin. Everybody knows that. Cops know that. School knows that. I'm sure you saw it on my files. Oh, so now what? You got something better for me? You gonna pay my mama's rent? Are you gonna feed me with that jungle music, man? Teacher, let me tell you something about my cousin. He don't play no jungle music, but he takes care of business. He takes care of his family, and he takes care of his neighborhood. You better go, man.
We're gonna see you in class tomorrow.
Hey, Sakana. Now, maybe you don't hear so good. He said go. Now!
Oh, man.
So, you must be the guy. El primo, the one who teaches capoeira, eh?
You must be the cousin. Severio.
So tell me, teacher, How much are they paying you at the high school?
Enough.
Don't play with Melku. How much?
I got a roof over my head. That's all I need right now.
A roof over my head. You know, my friend, it's been quite a long time since I met a real-life Santo. A saint, right before my eyes, in the flesh and blood. Tell you what, Santo, you see all this useless garbage? I need someone who can take these pieces of shit and make men out of them. If you can teach them how to fight, I'll give you a roof over your head like you ain't gonna believe.
And probably all the coke I can snort.
Whatever. I'm a reasonable man. Just tell me what you need.
You know what I need? I need to get out of here before I puke all over your fancy shoes. Excuse me.
Hey, Santo! Job interview is not over yet. Still gotta check your qualifications. See, you don't fool a man who was born and raised in the worst slum barrio of Rio de Janeiro. We're gonna find out real quick who's the real capoeira maestre in this neighborhood.
Quebra, direva, quebra, quebra, direva, quebra, quebra, direva, quebra,
You know what? You're okay, Santo. Get up. I say okay. Which means not good enough to train my boys here, but good enough to train my primo. Santo's gonna teach you all the simple shit. And when you're ready to graduate, I'm gonna be your college. Teach you what they don't teach you in the playgrounds. He's my blood, Santo. I got big plans for him. Don't be putting no crazy ideas in his head.
I'd say going there by yourself was not the smartest move you ever made.
Look who's talking. You waiting outside the fire station alone on a night like this. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty level-headed, huh? Sorry. So why did you wait for me?
'Cause I know that neighborhood. And I know about Orlando's family. I tried to warn you.
Hey, you know me. Someone says it's a lost cause. I'm the first sucker in line.
Uh-huh. Is that what these kids are? They just another lost cause to you?
time it's my backyard.
What does that mean?
It means that if I don't do something about it, I've got to live with it. We've got to live with it.
Is this that same self-absorbed guy I used to date? What happened to you down there? How's your hand?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, my God! Louis, you're crazy!
Guess the hand's better, Doc.
Take 2 aspirin and don't call me in the morning.
Oh, wait a second. It's your turn. I bet you can't even do a handstand anymore, huh?
You're right.
But this is a challenge. What, you gonna whip out on a challenge? Swim or do a handstand?
This is my choice?
This is your choice.
All right, Mr. Show Off.
All right. This teacher need a spot or some help?
No. Just don't look. Let me try.
Oh, so you do need a spot.
All right. Just get back.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, my God. Oh, grab me! God.
Your handstand needs some help, but your back bend's pretty good.
Are you happy now?
Could be happier.
How? Oh, my God. Louis, what are you doing? You're crazy.
Rumor being circulated by my own students, no less, about you and Mr. Death Squad, who, guess what, turns out to be a former boyfriend of yours.
Since when did you start teaching current affairs, Hector?
Since you started piling on the fiction, Diana. Look, what is going on down at that firehouse?
I don't think that's any of your business. Although it probably wouldn't hurt for you to come down and see for yourself.
I wasn't expecting this. This is very impressive. So the techniques are mixed in with the dance.
And the rhythm.
Great. They've learned a more efficient way to give each other bloody noses.
Apparently, that's not all they've learned, Senor Cervantes. Look, ordinarily that would have led to a shooting, especially with those 2 kids. Look at what he's done with them. And these were the 12 worst kids of Lincoln, the absolute bottom of the heap. Hell, I'm ready to give him Casper's entire gym class.
Granted, he's instilled a small degree of discipline. But let's not blow this out of proportion.
Out of proportion? You mean like taking this proposal directly to the head of the school board? Would that be out of proportion for you?
What proposal?
The Capoeira program, Kerrigan. Citywide, at every high school in the district. God knows, if it works in Lincoln, it'll work damn near anywhere. You shut up. Come on, Kerrigan. Get with the program.
right here. And they're gonna love it when they see it.
What they'll want to know from you, Lewis, is how you're going to teach this to 1,200 kids. Meanwhile, if there's anything more I can do for you and the class, just name it.
Well, sir, now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking about a field trip.
Let's show you how. Keep it moving now.
This is it! Hey, Mr. Stevens, how are you so sure that this is the place? I mean, maybe it's me, but you can't see shit out here, you know?
Trust me.
Oh, you trust you.
Come on. Everybody out, let's go.
Al! Hey, what for, man? I thought we were sleeping on the bus.
Eddie, you ever try to set up a tent inside a bus?
Ain't never tried to set up a tent, period.
Yeah, what are we, Indians?
And here I thought you were all supposed to be the 12 baddest kids in Miami, huh?
This don't look like no Miami I ever seen. Oh, this looks like snakes and alligators, man.
Like Freddy Krueger be living here.
Diana.
Louis, it's so late. Wouldn't a hotel be a better idea?
Ooh, Mr. Stevens, you and the prettiest teacher in school. Hotel.
All right. You want to stay on the bus? Sleep on the bus. I like the beach. I will sleep on the beach.
Screw it, guys. I'm going with them. Get it.
Shut the door.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Look at this place.
Zum, 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 capoeira mata 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 Onde tem marimbondo, é zum, zum, zum. 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 Oh, 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 aê. Quero ver bater, quero ver cair. Oh, oh,
Stevens. Hey, when do we eat? 'Cause I'm starving.
Hey, you fucking can. So where's your partner?
You're looking for Mr. Last of the Mohicans? He's over there.
I was supposed to be working this weekend.
For your cousin?
Yeah. Stripping cars. It's good money, bro. They'll find somebody else. One thing for sure in my neighborhood, there's always somebody else.
I'd like to think you're better than that now, Orlando.
Yeah, right. Better for what? Stripping cars is all I know. Oh, and capoeira.
That's all your life's supposed to amount to, huh? Who sold you on that load of crap, or should I guess? I've got some major news for you, man. This world can be about as big as you ever want it to be. Or as small as your own tiny little hood. I'm showing you some choices. You decide.
I'm here.
Back to school, gentlemen. Let's go, hustle up. Party's over.
Hey, look at this. The children survived from the playground. You had a job you were supposed to do last night, you little piece of shit.
Silverio, your family, and I respect you, man, but I'm not your slave.
Hey!
Back off.
Hey, we got a little rebellion going on here, eh? You starting to talk that kind of shit to your brother too, eh? Galinia?
He ain't no brother of mine no more, and he sure don't own me.
That's why you Jamaicans are so weak. No loyalty for the family. I'm gonna show you something. Ven conmigo ahora. Hey, primo! You got me in a bad mood already. One way or another, you getting in that car.
He's not going anywhere. Except to his first class.
Which starts in about 5 minutes.
Hey, Santo. I should have known you were the one who started this shit. Well, hello, Cosina.
Stay on the bus, Diana.
Tell you what, Santo. You take my cousin, and I'll take her.
Mr. Oliveris, you better leave now. Without your cousin.
My cousin, in case you didn't know, is not a student of this school anymore. He's not working for me full-time.
Was this his decision or was it yours?
You know what, Santo? I'm trying to be a nice guy. But now you're really starting to piss me off. A lot of people in this town will tell you. Pissing me off is not a smart thing to do. Ven conmigo ahora. Vámonos. Hey, hey! No armas, no armas. You wanna play, Santo? Come on. Come on, you wanna play with me? Huh? Come on. This time I play for keeps.
And this time, I don't play.
Come on, come on. Huh?
Well, what do we have here? Mr. Oliveras, why don't you explain to us why we shouldn't run your ass in right now? Something about violating a restraining order, not being within 100 yards of the school zone, I believe?
Little family emergency, officer. I just gotta pick up my cousin, and I'm out of here.
It's your choice, Nando. It's your life. He's my family, Mestre. Can't go against my blood. We'll work it out. I promise.
Excuse me, officer. Just gotta say one more little thing to my homie, and I'm out of here. You wanna work with me, Maestre? You're gonna get one. Have a nice day, officer.
I still say we shoot the little bastard.
Not good enough. These kids are starting to look up to this guy like he's some kind of a hero. We need to make an example out of him.
Hey, Teach, what's up? Excuse me, can I help you, gentlemen? I guess got it. Não vai levar agora, e vamos avançar.
Hi. How are you, Cosina? So, where's your capoeira maestre? You give him a message. If he wants to take over my territory, he's got to give me something. Something I want. You think he's gonna give it to me?
No.
Then he better leave and never come back. Go with you, maestre. Bye. Bye.
Ei, compadre, queima esses livros aí, deixa eu...
Hey! Wonder who this belongs to, eh?
I kill you for that.
One thing is for sure, old man. Somebody's gonna die.
Vamos fazer com esse Siberian?
He saw our faces. Let him turn into toast. Cai fora!
Sai fora, rapaz. Sai fora! A polícia,
Adeus.
Man, look, Mr. Kerrigan's class.
Yeah.
finds itself being consumed by a bloody reign of terror that was unleashed when the instructor of an experimental martial arts program reportedly crossed swords with local gang members. Today, both students and faculty members alike are asking themselves why. Was the death of a 17-year-old student and the hospitalization of 2 teachers a fair price to pay for a dubious program, which we now learn had no official authorization from the city school board? These are just a few of the tough questions that Lincoln High principal Donald Cochran will be facing when he goes before the board this afternoon.
You! Out of my office! Off of my campus! If I see your face again, so help me. I'll have you arrested! Escort him to the sidewalk. Avoid the cameras.
Mr. Cochran, the program worked. He turned them around. You saw it.
Miss Walker, in case you haven't figured it out yet, this kung fu business is over. Terminated. Banished from our campus, along with this scumbucket who brought it here in the first place. What are you waiting for? Get him out of my sight.
What's the matter, geek? You got a problem keeping up with the rest of the class? Hey, you got a hearing problem too? Just a second, okay?
Lando didn't show up today. I don't think he's showing up no more.
Hey, Wimp, anybody needs this exercise, you do. Well, Mr. Capo, what's this? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that you are supposed to be messing with my students anymore.
Okay, hot shot. Let's go.
I gotta go now.
You watch out for yourself. I hear they're looking for you. You know who I mean. Come on, come on, come on.
I ain't supposed to be here. Guess you know that.
Yeah, I guess you ain't supposed to be in school anymore either, huh?
Yeah, I didn't have too much of a choice, all right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Look, you gotta leave, man. I mean, get out of Miami, out of Florida, far away as you can go.
Yankee, go home. Where have I heard that before?
This time it's no bullshit, man. They're gonna kill you.
And this time it's my home. This time I don't leave until it's over.
So how'd you find out where the car shop was, huh?
Cousin's quite famous around here.
So what you gonna do? He's got an alibi for all that shit that went down at the school. Ain't one person in that neighborhood gonna speak out against him, man. They either scared or else they think he's Robin Hood. Cops can't touch him, and you're just gonna be one more dead body if you go after him.
Yeah, like Donovan? He was your friend, Orlando. He was my friend. You forget about him just like that?
Man, I just don't want to see you ending up like him. You know what Mr. Kerrigan says in his classes? All that crap about only the strong survive. Well, let me tell you something, Mastery. No amount of capoeira, no amount of Green Beret bullshit, none of that gonna make you strong enough to take on an entire neighborhood by yourself, man.
You know, just keep on being the master of the plantation. Is that what you want?
Doesn't matter what I want, that's just the way it is.
Unless we do something about it. Anybody know where I can buy a hot Mercedes?
Hey! I got a message for your boss.
Pero es increíble lo que pasó aquí. Viene este hombre aquí a pelear con nosotros y destrozó todo. ¡Y morto! ¡Chafero de puta y morto! He's got no car. That means he's still in this neighborhood. You find me this cockroach and you bring it to me alive tonight. We finish this war. Hey, where the hell have you been? Take a look at our shop. See what your maestre did to us? He's a strong enemy, primo, but I'm stronger. In an hour, you meet us at Macumba Grove. We'll find out once and for all who really owns this neighborhood.
Ei, você vai por ali, eu vou por aqui.
Yeah.
Sério, aquele filho da puta, velho, que derrubou todo mundo, cara. Usa o pneu do vídeo.
Talk to me. He's near the corner of Biscayne and 28. Get all your men over there, pronto. And remember, I want him alive.
We're on the way. Make a U-turn. No!
One stop, yeah. Kill cabrão.
Ei, olha isso. Camisa. Ele está aqui. Ouviu alguma coisa?
Hey, little cockroach. We have a very special treat for you tonight.
Yeah. Bring him.
What is this? Some kind of joke?
We're here to take our teacher back, and that ain't no joke.
Bocado de veado.
I will certainly suggest that you boys get out of the way before somebody gets hurt. And you, I will deal with you later.
Deal with me now, Primo. Because you ain't getting past us unless you hand him over.
Wow, you bought shit now, huh? I think you're right, Primo. We gotta deal with this shit. Right now, right here. Should we get rid of these ladies or what? Is that okay?
Severio! Just you and me. It's time we finish it.
Let's finish it. Let him go.
If I win, these kids are mine again.
If you win.
All right. Somebody gonna start talking, or are we all gonna take a ride downtown? Hey, you're that guy from Lincoln High School, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
His name's Silverio Olivares. He's my cousin. He's the guy who started the fire at the school. He killed my friend Donovan.
Are you willing to swear to that in a court of law?
That's right, sir.
And you're fully aware of this man's reputation for intimidating witnesses, aren't you?
Oh, that shit's over, man. You don't own this neighborhood no more. Hey, thanks, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Way to go, man. All right.
My heartiest congratulations to this year's graduates. May your futures be filled with purpose and success. This year, I am proud to announce that we have a special addition to our ceremonies, courtesy of Mr. Lewis Stevens. And so without further ado,
Life's an obstacle, looks impossible. You never know what you're capable of till someone grabs you and shows you love. What you wanna do ain't always right, so what you're gonna do is fight for your life. Now who's the savior and what's the flavor? Taste the sample and make an example of how it should be and how it could be. And one-on-one can't no man fade me. Now I'm fed up, I keep my head up. Never give in, no time to play. Only the strong, banana way.
Paranaway, Paranaway, Paraná, Paranaway, Paranaway, Paraná.
Kick the rhythm, keep the pace. Kick the nonsense right in your face. Flip the negative to positive, and then you learn to live and learn to give. Back what you know, back what you own, and learn in life you reap what you sow. Living strong is the only way. That's why my people shout and say,
Paranaway, Paranaway, Paraná, Paranaway, Paranaway, Paraná, Paranaway, Paranaway, Paraná, Paranaway, Paranaway, Paraná,
We can make it if we try.
life's on the line. I'm playing for keeps, so with that in mind, it's hard to find my kind of breed, cause I know what you like, but I brought what you need. Someone to lean on and look up to when the times get hard for you. Everything seems wrong, but that ain't right, cause my people unite, and we're all gonna shout tonight, Banana Way.
Strong is the only way, that's why my people shout and say